Hello, I'm Luke. Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the cinema setup that I've got in my converted van. So first things first, if you're new to the channel and you like it, please make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification to make sure that you're notified of any new videos that I post. And if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go and make sure I've got all of the insulation stroke blackout blinds fitted in the van. One, it keeps it cool, and two, it keeps all that sun out so that we can see the screen. As you can see, it's not pitch black in here. You can still see me, but hopefully you can also still see how this cinema is going to look. Okay, so the most important thing in any home cinema is the projector. And it's this cute little LG mini beam projector. But it's the LG PH30JG. But what makes this projector so perfect for van life, or indeed my portable cinema, which you can see in another one of my videos, is it's completely battery powered. So no wires, and you can see I've just flicked it on and we've now got the light on the front. You turn it on and that's it. It lights up and we've got the projector projecting onto the wall. So how do we set it up in here? Well, with this magic little hatch in the ceiling. So when I built this hatch, I measured everything out perfectly for the projector and then realised I made it too small because of where the connections need to go. But it is as simple as opening this up. Up in the ceiling we've got a HDMI cable and the 3.5mm jack. So literally all we do is slide the projector into the gap, connect the HDMI and connect the 3.5mm jack. Now when I said I didn't measure this out properly, that's because of those two cables sticking out of the side. I didn't think that I was going to have the cables sticking out, so I stupidly didn't allow enough space for that. So what I am going to do, when we do the ceiling, or maybe before, is cut a bigger hole in the ceiling so that the whole projector can actually remain up in the ceiling and fixed in the right spot as well, with the right angle for the screen when it drops down. And then to set this up, all you need to do is release the hatch, let it drop down, and then it's set up, and it saves you having to push the projector into the hole. But it takes 10 seconds to do, so it's not the end of the world for now. So now that the projector is in place, we have this screen hidden in the ceiling that drops down like so. And then with a little bit of tweaking, we've now got our projector screen. We've got a 140 centimeters, which I think from memory is about 55 inch. Okay, so the camera overheated, so while it's being cooled down by the Arctic air cooler, I'm going to show you what other devices are used to run the cinema in the van. So we've got the projector screen itself at the front, the projector that's hidden up here. The other main components that we've got is our 3TB Western Digital My Passport Wireless Pro hard drive. So the main thing with this is that it can run as a Plex server. So you don't need another computer, you don't need anything running. So this device is the hard drive and also the server that's converting and sending the movie to whatever device you want to watch it on. So paired with this, we're using this in the van because, to be honest, it just seems to be the best. We used it when we were traveling. It's a little 4G router, and to be honest, it works really well. And for this particular demo, I'm going to use my laptop to play the movie. It's got the Plex app installed on it, but you can use your tablet, your Apple phone, your Android phone, whatever you want. you can use to run the movie to the projector. So the HDMI cable comes from the projector. That HDMI then goes into a couple of different adapters. This one is for your iPhone or anything other than the brand new iPad Pros. You plug the HDMI in, this goes into your phone. If you want, you can also still charge so that you don't run out of battery while you're watching the movie as well. But yeah, this device allows you to watch something off of your phone onto the projector. But as I say, for today we are using the laptop. So I connect that. That takes us to a mini display port, which goes into the laptop. So the MacBook at the moment is now projecting onto the screen. This projector it's a 720p project, brilliant picture, especially if you're only going up to sizes like 50 something inches and having it this close. With everything now ready to go, one of the other really cool things with Plex, so my phone and the computer are both connected to the 4G router. The Western Digital hard drive is also connected to the 4G router. So because of that, everything is on the same network. So all I need to do, on my phone, I'm going to load up the Plex app, and it will give me a very, very similar screen to what's on the projector down the end. And you can see on the screen then you get all of your movies and everything else that's there. But up in this top corner, you can select your devices, and as you can see, I don't think it's going to focus, but it tells me I've got my iPhone and then I've got the MacBook Air. So if I click on the MacBook Air, it now gives me the option to use my mobile as the remote. This really worked really well. So to have the remote on here now allows me to go down and select whatever I want to view via the remote on here. So I haven't told you anything about the speakers. Before I put the screen down, I'll put an image on here so you can see them. So the speakers, as I said, it's a Logitech 5.1 system. So we've got the center channel in the middle, front right, front left, the subwoofer, it's this black box down here, and then the rear surrounds. Again, they're hard to see, are just tucked down this gap at the back, and same on the other side. So as you can see and hear, it's a pretty good little setup. It's loud, it's big screen. I'll do another recording at night when you can see the screen a lot better. But for some daytime viewing, this is what it's like, and it's more than okay. If you've not come across Plex before, it really is one of the best media centers that I've had. I've always been a fan of having all of my movie collection on Blu-rays and having them all in one big cabinet. And I enjoy the fact that you get to go, and when you want to pick a movie, you go through a cabinet and you can pick them, you know where you've got them stored, and the physical disc was always something that I liked. Obviously now, with van life, it's not practical to have a massive big bookshelf in here filled with DVDs, and probably I wouldn't even get them all in anyway. With Plex, it's allowed me to put all of my Blu-rays onto a hard drive, and similar to Netflix, you scroll through and you just think, okay, what movie do I watch? And it is so simple. So we can come under here, we go to movies, and it's got all of your movies listed alphabetically, and we can pick whatever movie we like. So if we want to go to The Bank Job, but something else that I love is just how easy the collection is to select. So for example, it lists all of your movies, but you can put everything into a collection. So something like Batman, is now stored, and I've got all of the Batman movies in one folder. So we can now go into this. We can say, okay, I want to watch The Dark Knight. You go to the trailer.
Where do we begin? It's simple. Kill the Batman. Here's my card.
Okay, so final part of the video, I just wanted to show you the projector at night and how good it looks in the dark, in a properly dark van. So if I just turn off the kitchen light, as you can see, it's a much better looking screen.
Welcome to IMAX, the world's most immersive movie experience. Powered by a combination of the most advanced technology, we'll take you from the edge of your seat to the edge of reality. Enjoy crystal clear images and colors so intense they will take your breath away in specially designed theaters that bring you closer to the movies you love. Huge panoramic screens that allow you to escape into your favorite movie scenes. And immersive sound that will surround you from here, here, and here. We can take you from a pin drop to the thunder of a jet engine. So, sit back and get ready to enjoy an unparalleled movie experience. IMAX, never compromise.
Okay, and the final thing for the cinema is the air conditioning that we have in the van. It's one of the Arctic Air personal space cooler, and this is perfect. If you can hear that, the fan is on, it's filled with ice cold water, and it's blowing out what feels like 18 degrees air. It feels really cold. I'm sure it's not, but this thing is perfect. I normally stick it on just number one. It's got 3 fan settings, so I normally stick it on number 1. Ignore this bit of plastic. This is so that it can hook up over here, and the actual device sits through that hole in the window, and you can blow fresh air in from the outside. But for this, I sit here on the sofa watching the movie on the screen that, as you saw, drops down from the ceiling there, and I've got nice cool air blowing. If you're interested in any of the products that I've used in this setup, please check the description below. I've linked all of the products that I've got in the van. Everything is on here. If you're interested in the Plex Media Center, then please check out my channel and keep an eye on it, because I intend to do hundreds of videos on all the different things within Plex. Some of the problems I've had, how I've fixed them, how I've got mine set up for movies, TV shows, making sure everything works properly. It's a great tool if you can use it correctly and get it working properly. It really is a great center to use. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything I wasn't clear on, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. If you did like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, to subscribe.
Means forever, ever, or to never mind. Oh,